morning, Bobcat family. Principal Ferreira here, and today I have a very special guest, Mr. Matt Venezia, future Sports Center anchor and current host of the Battlefield Sports Network, here with us. He's going to tell us a little bit about his vision and how it came to reality here at Battlefield. So, Matt, thanks for being here this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
Why don't you start out by just telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm a junior here at Battlefield. I play hockey for the Battlefield team here. And I love sports. I'm a great sports guy. And I've always wanted to do something with broadcasting and communications. And now that we brought it here to Battlefield, I'm thrilled.
Great. So can you tell us a little bit about how the Battlefield Sports Network came to be?
Yeah, so I've always wanted to do something along with this, but I never really knew how to get myself out there. And my mom was looking through Facebook and saw a camp at Arizona State University. They're top 5 in the country right now in sports broadcasting at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. They had a summer camp going where I had to apply, make a video, talk about myself, and they made a selection of 30 kids across the country. So I was a little nervous about that, wanting to get in, and I was selected. So from July 15th to the 28th, I flew out to Phoenix, and I got to cover a lot of the Phoenix area sports teams. And I never really knew how to work cameras and stuff. My goal there was just to learn how to talk on TV, like Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, those guys on Fox Sports. And when I learned how to do things with the camera, I was like thrilled, because I never really thought this would be something I wanted to do. And now that I learned how to do it, worked with professionals and the pro sports teams, having them teach me how to work all the equipment, I was like, I can't just not use this ever again. And they were telling me, get involved with your school, do whatever you can to get yourself out there. So right away I emailed Mr. Ferreira when I got back early August, and from there it just went up, emailing with Mr. Koch, Student Activities Director, and now it's taken off, so I'm thrilled.
Well, you've done a great job.
Thank you.
What has the general reaction been like to the Sports Network?
It's been good. When the first video was posted about 5 weeks ago, so many parents of the Bobcat community and the area here have been commenting, loving what they're seeing, and it really just meant a lot. I never really knew that it was going to get that big right away. It was definitely something we have to build up to, and the reactions have just been great. Students and parents who I don't personally know have come up to me at games and telling me I'm doing a great job with it, and without the help of you, Mr. Ferreira, and the administrators here helping me get Battlefield Sports Network out there, I couldn't have done it without them.
Okay. And of course, for your mom for finding the...
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Facebook came in really clutch there.
Yeah, that's great. So what has the response been among student athletes and coaches?
It's been good. I know here at Battlefield we've wanted to try and get something like this out there, but we never really knew how to. With equipment being really expensive, it's something where if you commit to it, it's got to be lasting. So if you're watching this, I will be trying to meet with some of you students to try and see if you're interested in anything with Battlefield Sports Network. But the coaches have loved it. The student athletes have been great in the interviews. Every week's videos are getting better and better than the week before, and they love it. They love being covered, and everyone's having a great time with it. And I'm having a great time meeting the students and the coaches right away, just getting to talk with them weekly.
Okay, and so what are your hopes for the future of the Sports Network?
My hopes are that as each week goes on, they're getting better, but I want to hopefully start something here at Battlefield that will have us, as we're such a great school here at Battlefield, but this will put us ahead of a lot of other schools in the county and get Battlefield really well known, because this isn't something that many schools have. Even in this area, it's something that's never really been heard of, with communications and getting a network for sports out there. So my goal is to make this the best it can be.
Great. Well, thank you. I do have one more question. Okay.
All right.
Well, I have the expert here. Okay. Now, I am a huge New York Jets fan, sadly, very sadly. Here's Sam Darnold, Jets rookie quarterback. Okay. Now, you're the expert. I have to know, what do you think about the Jets' chances of winning the Super Bowl this year?
Well, it is early on in the season enough that every team has a chance, in my opinion. I'm a Redskins fan, so I know what it's like. That I think both teams are now starting to turn the corner and start winning a lot of football games, hopefully. Sam Darnold has impressed me. I didn't think he was going to be as great as he is starting in his first week as a rookie, which is just unheard of. So I think the Jets are going to be a Super Bowl might be out of the question right now at this point, but I think the Jets are going to have some winning seasons coming up in the near future.
Okay, so you heard it here first. Jets and the Redskins facing off in the Super Bowl this year. Thanks for the bonus analysis there, Matt.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for watching the Bobcast this morning, and we'll see you next time.